And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. But right away, they'll change the look. Throwing to start here is Tua. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Tua to throw right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Tua going to change the play. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards of pickup there on 4th and 2. Looking to pass. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Tua going to throw. Into the hands of the rookie Jordan Addison. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Tua. Completes this to Addison out left. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes...
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And some room to maneuver. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The Love wants to shift things around.
Ready.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
The 22-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
22
brings up 2nd and 10.
Go. Set.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Ready?
Love, they go play action now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready?
Jones fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
In motion left is a running back. They'll try again with Jones. And he is in. Aaron Jones with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. That's caught at the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Ready.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And now Love going to change things up. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6.
He's 3rd down and 6.
Here's Love. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Striker, 3-3.
Again, it's Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15?
Seal, black, white, white, hut, hut.
Throwing, Love. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. K.J. Osborne deep for Minnesota.
And this will be taken at the 13.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jalen Waddle.
75 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ready, ready.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Love now. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Packers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready?
To throw now, here's Love.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15.
After the turnover, it's Tua, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 1, high. Hey.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Black shot.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Ready, go. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, set.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Needle blue.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey, red.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Open man is Musgrave, and he's got it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, going to the air with Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Let's go.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Watch out, man.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
They'll run it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Ready?
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Love. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, basketball, you know, they tell you to have active hands defensively. I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua now on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Tua. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10, being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
I think this will run a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Following the interception, Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
Touchdown! Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm. And
oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at the 45. Under pressure, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action this time with Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Love wants to shift things around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now Osborne to return it.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Smack, red. Ready.
To the air again, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
52 plastic.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Hey, Reed, catch smack. 6, mega. Ready?
Here's Love. Flushed out right. Complete to Jones. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Shot, 17.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
To throw now. Here's Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Lucas Van Ness able to record his 5th sack of the season. So, Charles, this is just becoming an exhibition now on how to rush the passer.
Yeah, and I can't help but laugh a little bit because I'm enjoying what we're watching. This is coming from a guy who was in college just a year ago, and we keep harping on their evaluation. They saw...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well, understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Running right, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Off the play fake, Love.
He'll find Aguara complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here now, 3rd down.
Yellow, go!
An inside give to Jones. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He's on his way.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing Tua. Akers is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Going right back to Akers.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. And in the
This game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So, advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles. My palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the third drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win.